What's up, guys? It's Benny. What is the single most entertaining thing President Trump has ever done on stage? Well, I would argue that not only the most entertaining, but most important thing President Trump has ever done was his answer in his first presidential debate way back in 2015, live on Fox News from Cleveland, Ohio. A President Trump who at that time everybody thought was a hoax. Everybody thought that Donald Trump was just hoaxing the presidential process, that he wasn't actually running for president. You have to rewind the clock back and look at the headlines, and you can see that everybody was speculating that all of this was just a money grift for Donald Trump. And so with an arena of people watching, where the Cleveland Cavaliers play actually was where this debate was, it's like 30,000 people there. President Trump said this in his first debate answer ever and shattered the political world as we know.
You've called women you don't like fat pigs, dogs, slobs, and disgusting animals. Your Twitter account...
Only Rosie O'Donnell.
No, it wasn't.
Look at the crowd howling.
Thank you.
For the record.
Look at the crowd howling. And you know what? It's amazing that not only does that set the tone, but it also proves that you're not going to be able to get one over on Donald Trump. You're not going to be able to win this argument. He has the crowd on his side. It might be your network. You might be the famous anchor, but you are going down. And I know how to turn everyone against you. And that's how you win a debate like that. I was in the crowd actually that night. I remember listening. I was front row in a little reporter box, and the place was just uproarious. The Cleveland Cavaliers winning the NBA championship wasn't louder than that question. And what's the point? The point is that this might have been fake. And what do I mean by that? Well, I don't think that the answers, I have no evidence that the answers were given to Trump and that, that anything was staged. The answer was authentic. Obviously, the reaction was authentic. Megyn Kelly was pissed. And the two of them fought really savagely afterwards. Donald Trump and Megyn Kelly then had a big, fat, public spat, right? Where they were savaging each other. But there's something quite remarkable that has resurfaced in the light of President Trump and Elon Musk's fight, which is this clip of Megyn Kelly a decade later sitting and chatting about, well, what actually happened there. Megyn Kelly talks about what was happening behind the scenes during their very public rage fest fight, kaiju level smackdown with Donald Trump. Listen.
It was really crazy, so crazy, Sean, because I walked out, we agreed, like, we're good. And the last thing he said to me before I walked out of Trump Tower was, Megyn, it's not such a good thing if they're not talking about us. And I was like, oh my God, was this whole thing for show? Like, was he acting the whole time?
Wow.
To generate buzz?
Well, I mean, listen to this. Generate buzz, he did. This is the first question.
Your Twitter account.
Right? This is the most famous Republican debate answer in history right here. And is there a strategy to this? This is what's leading to many people saying, wait a second, there might be something up with this whole Elon Musk, Donald Trump spat. Elon Musk just left the White House. He and Donald Trump might have some differing views on things, but boy, did it descend into absolute madness. Did it ever get people's attention? Elon Musk accused Trump of being on the Epstein list and saying he should be impeached, and that he's going to cancel his SpaceX rockets to the American military and for the use for astronauts. Very fascinating rage fest yesterday. And Donald Trump, for his part, jabbed at Elon Musk, calling him crazy and all that. And after seeing all that, seeing it in the way that President Trump sort of plays the field and the way that Donald Trump has learned to keep his name in the headlines. It's not good if they're not talking about us, he says to Megyn Kelly. Wink, wink, nod, nod. Hey, it's good for us to be in the headlines. It's good for them to be talking about us. The drama keeps people interested, keeps us relevant. Is that what's going on with Elon? Did they just pick like a down news cycle and like cool all the investigations, that may be brewing about Elon, his business, Trump, his business, by like staging a very public falling out? I don't know. I don't have the evidence of that. But I do have those Megyn Kelly clips that gives you insight into how President Trump views these feuds. He views them as a way for people to pay attention. And not many people were actually paying attention to this big, beautiful bill, to President Trump's bill. And actually, a lot of people weren't paying attention to the Epstein files either. Elon Musk has since, of course, apologized, right? And said, hey, listen, we should make up. He's deleted his tweets, right? Says you're not wrong. Elon Musk has gone back and said, okay, I'm not gonna stop my rocket company, and I'm sorry. He's deleted a bunch of tweets, right, that he sent yesterday. Headlines like this: Elon Musk backs down, Trump battle, Tesla stock nosedive. I'm not saying I have evidence of it being fake. The two are like seemingly at amends now, right? Trump White House aides signal possible detente with Elon Musk. Elon Musk retweeting stuff like this, that both Elon and Trump's stance are principled and practical. Tech needs Republicans for the present, and Republicans need tech for the future. Drop the tax cuts, cut some pork, get the bill through. Elon Musk is retweeting this, actually, saying, yeah, totally, actually. Maybe, we should all just get along. But something amazing happened when Elon Musk said that Donald Trump's on the Epstein list, which he said yesterday. And there's no evidence of that. And we've covered this extensively. But the answer is there's zero evidence of that. It's the opposite is actually true. That Donald Trump's the man who helped put Epstein behind bars. That's a matter of fact. That the Democrats started to post, kill the bill and release the Epstein files. Huh? Wait, what? Now you got libs posting, release the Epstein files? Like Democrat, like Eric Swalwell is up posting that. Hillary Clinton's like, nah. What is Trump hiding? Release the Epstein files. This is from the official Democrats of town. It's got 2.3 million followers. What? This is why people are saying, is anyone think the Trump-Elon feud is staged? Is it just me? It's absolutely staged, says random verified user. Now that Elon and Trump said Trump's in the Epstein files, Democrats will be demanding that they get released. Checkmate. Well, look what happened. Democrats, release the Epstein files. What? That's crazy. This is crazy. Democrats are now requesting the release of the Jeffrey Epstein files. This could be the greatest 5D chess of all time. Was it all fake? Alex Jones went off on like an 18-minute rant here, saying that this historic fight may be staged and part of a secret agenda. Staged. Elon says Trump is in the Epstein files. Democrats demand the Epstein files be released. The files are released. Trump is not in them. Exposes all the vetoes. Checkmate. That's what everyone says. Crazy. You have to see the genius at play here. Elon Musk and President Trump stage a massive public fallout, sling insults, and grab a bunch of headlines, which they have, of course. There's number one trend on Earth. It's grabbing all the oxygen. The media eat it up, focusing on the clash. Then, boom, Elon drops the Epstein bombshell, claiming Trump's in the files. Suddenly, all the eyes shift to Epstein. The media is buzzing about the sealed documents. Perfect timing for Kash Patel to expose the files. Sun Tzu-level strategy, misdirection, striking at the heart of the narrative. Trump and Musk are playing 4D chess, orchestrating the greatest reverse psyop ever. Nothing can stop what's coming. It's all a game. Elon, that was a good one. Trump. Next, call me a retard. Trump and Elon beef is staged. Enjoy the show. I think the whole thing is staged. I feel like this whole Trump and Elon thing is staged. Fake beef, feels like. Starting to feel like the feud between Trump and Elon is staged. What do you think? 4D chess. Trump sees the original big, beautiful bill as dead weight, bloated, unpopular, politically toxic. Quietly, he teams up with Elon. Elon goes public, trashing the bill, lets Trump distance himself from the flop without looking like he's a flip-flopping. Elon earns points with the liberal crowd by holding Trump accountable. Cue the drama. Twitter beefs and chaos and news hysteria, leaks. But it's all theater. It's all part of the plan. In the chaos, Trump and Elon grab the momentum. They crank down the pressure on Speaker Johnson. Once the internal cancer is cut out, Trump and Elon stage a high-profile reconciliation through friends finding common ground. They roll out a new, better bill, and it's not dysfunctional. It's a controlled demolition. What do you think? What do you think? It's from Megyn Kelly directly. Megyn Kelly is an honest person. She's been on our show. And she's retelling this honestly. Trump told her it's all it's all staged. I'm doing this in order to make sure that we still have attention.
Was this whole thing for show? Like, was he acting the whole time
Wow.
to generate buzz?
Only Rosie O'Donnell. Come on. The guy's the master. He's the master. Just a thought. Let me know what you think in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe.